over $150 billion. In 3 days, that's how much the world's 15 largest cryptocurrencies lost in market value. It's because of the crypto exchange platform FTX, which is behind this token, named FTT. On November 6th, the token's value began to fall, losing more than 80% of its worth in the span of 72 hours. Once seen as a survivor in a struggling market, the fall of FTX has sent shockwaves through the cryptocurrency industry. So, what went wrong?
It's almost like it was all just one big money laundering scheme. Like most foreign aid missions that are done by countries when it comes to spending people's tax dollars. What you peoples don't understand is that we need more money given to Ukraine because we need to continue to bomb Poland and then blame it on Russia so that we can then make sure that all countries participate in war. And then we take over the Russian Kremlin, and then we get all the money right here to Vladimir Zelensky. But during the last 2 years, people were really worried about the economy, worried about their bank accounts, worried about inflation. Good thing you worried about inflation because look at it, it's here. But one thing that people started to invest in was cryptocurrency. And one of the biggest ones, of course, was Bitcoin, who shot up through the roof and then collapsed, and now all the cryptos are down. But the biggest one that's got all the scandals going right now is FTX, run by Sam Bankman-Fried. He's one of the guys that wears the small hats. Shout out Kanye and Kyrie. But from the looks of it, what happened was that he embezzled all the money that people invested in his company. He took it in, he took it out, and then went up. It's all dead and all over with. That's why I was always skeptical about the cryptocurrencies, because there really was no regulations behind it. And at any point in time, these people can be bought and paid by the government. And no one seemed to be more involved with the government, in the crypto game at least, than SBF. That's what we're going to call him. I'm not going to say Sam Bankman-Fried.
Celebrities promoted the platform in ads.
I'm getting into crypto with FTX. You in? It's FTX. It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto. I don't think so.
FTX was gaining steam, and in the process often tussled with Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange by volume.
When FTX was getting started, Binance invested in FTX, and it was one of the crypto...
So basically what happened was that it's been discovered that he donated $40 million using the funds of his now bankrupt crypto exchange to the Democrats. Yeah, that's what he did. That's what he did. He took all the money that was invested into his company and turned around and funded the Democratic Party to an extreme level. Now I was like, oh, people, he also donated to the GOPs. Well, here's the donation numbers right here. I'll put it up. So total contributions was $70 million. 44.98 million went to Democrats. The only person that funded Democrats more was the Soros Fund Management. But one thing you guys have to realize is that where he got all this money from, where he got a lot of it from, also was through a little bit of geopolitics. That's right. And here's a little picture that got drawn up that can show you guys an example of how this money got spent. Now, there's SBF donates money to Democratic Party PACs and candidates. Then Democrats back Joe Biden. Joe Biden gives U.S. tax in the form of military and humanitarian aid to Ukraine. And then Ukraine uses U.S. aid to partner with FTX. They actually gave millions and millions of dollars to the FTX company, which nobody likes to talk about. It's almost like it was all just one big money laundering scheme. Like most foreign aid missions that are done by countries when it comes to spending people's tax dollars. I hate to say I told you so. If you guys just listen to me more. I know more people are listening now than ever, with all the subscribers I just got. But, come on, guys. Figure it out. Figure it out. But he is being investigated. I will say this. SBF is being investigated. And he's being investigated by Maxine Waters. The most fair and nonpartisan person they possibly could get to investigate somebody. It's not like she's a true blue, vote blue no matter who Democrat or anything like that. It's not like she wished violence on Republicans during the Trump era or anything like that. It's not like that happened.
If you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome. The people are going to turn on them. They're going to protest. They're going to absolutely harass them until they decide that they're going to tell the president, no, I can't hang with you.
Not in D.C., not in the U.S., not in D.C., not in the U.S., not in D.C., not in the...
It's not like that happened. It's not like she has some type of previous relationship with this SBF guy or anything. It's not like when the cameras stopped rolling, or at least when she thought they did, she didn't completely give away her loving relationship with him or anything, did she? Yeah, I usually blow kisses like that to the people that I'm going to be investigating too. That's something I do. That's something I do. And another thing that SBF was a part of was on November 30th, it's a good day, the best day of the year, gave you some greatness on that day. And there's a big speaking event from the New York Times. And I was going through the list of people talking, and, oh, would you look at that? Sam Bankman-Fried, the second person on the list. Oh, and there's Van Jones. Look at that. Oh, Mike Pence. Wait a minute. Excuse me. I thought that he was in one of the most dangerous times in his life. The war around the world. And he's got all this time to show up at these speaking events to give what? To give what? What you peoples don't understand is that we need more money given to Ukraine because we need to continue to bomb Poland and then blame it on Russia so that we can then make sure that all countries participate in war. And then we take over the Russian Kremlin, and then we get all the money right here to Vladimir Zelensky. But allow this story to yet be another example of how they're all in bed together. That's right, the rhinos, the Democrats, the CEOs. But they'll tell you to be more concerned about free speech on Twitter than they are about how they're tricking you into spending your money into something that can't be regulated, that the government had control of the entire time, that they just did a pump and dump scheme with, and that was the cryptos. And now that they're caught, they got caught, and thank God somebody's going to be investigating them, but I don't anticipate SBF in this climate right now to really get in a whole lot of trouble, because we all know how the Democrats are when it comes to, arresting their own people. I mean, after all, some of their biggest donors are Soros and Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein and the best of the best. The best of the best. Well, that's all I got for today. It is a Saturday after all, and yeah. Try to at least enjoy myself a little bit and not get caught in the chaos of what is going wrong with the world. But make sure to hit the like on this video. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? I got a gold rush of subscriptions the last couple of days. Join in. Subscribe. And leave a comment in the comment section what you think of this FTX and crypto scheme. Did you get caught up in it? If so, I'm so sorry. If you didn't, hey, look at the smarty pants is over there. See you next time.